Well, not everyone can be with their Valentine next week on February the 14th, but you can still have a romantic date. So we have Dr. Viviana from Houston Relationship Therapy here with some suggestions. Hey, Dr. V, good to see you.
This is a lot of fun to put together.
I bet so,
It's just thinking about it completely differently,
Right.
but most couples can't spend every single night together, and especially if they're traveling. Your boss doesn't care if it's Valentine's Day. So for all of you who are going to be away from your partner, whether this is the norm or something totally different, we have some good tips on how to make it special anyway.
All right, so let's start with this one that involves food, cooking. How do you have a virtual cooking date?
Okay, so you pre-plan, you get to the store, you buy all of the right ingredients, and you spend time on FaceTime or whatever kind of platform you want, and you share the experience. You know, set up that tripod that I'm sure you have, and set up the experience to be able to cook the meal for each of you at your own homes, and then you sit down and eat. Light that candle on the table.
That's something so different. I never would have thought to do anything like that.
A lot of times long distance partners are very creative. So this is just one thing that you could possibly do, even if you're apart for a birthday, whatever. You can make it special.
Sure. This is a good idea. How about an online movie night? Same kind of thing. You're just sitting there together, watching a movie, but in separate places.
The inspiration came from my husband and I. When we travel together, we often want to watch a movie, and so we have to sync it up if you're on the watching on the TV in the airplane. And this is the same sort of thing. If you're gonna be, get your laptop out, get your popcorn,
just
get
make sure
snacks.
you start it at the same time. And you don't want to be a little ahead.
Exactly. No spoilers to the other person.
Right.
But yeah, you want to be able to do that, and it's again very simple. It can be whatever movie. Make sure you're taking your, once it starts, it starts. So if you're gonna take a bathroom break, don't pause it, because that's just more syncing up to do.
Got it. All right. What about wine tasting virtually?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're in a safe place, you're not going to be driving anywhere, go ahead and try this.
Exactly. You can head over to the store, pick out 3 different wines, same kinds, maybe not the same brand if you're not in the same place to be able to get them, but maybe you do a rosé, maybe you do a Chardonnay, maybe you do a Merlot, and you try them all. And if you're really kind of extra, get a little charcuterie board to go with it. And you can fix that up at home. Just put some Cheez-Its if you don't want to get too fancy.
I love how you put a positive spin on all of this. You're away from your honey. Let's just have a fun time at home with charcuterie and wine. All right, now online games.
Yes.
That could go a lot of different directions.
Exactly.
All right, but a good idea for some couples.
Yeah, if you're into gaming, or even if you're not, there are competitive games that you can play out there on your phones, on your laptops, on your computers, and I think that can make for hours of fun, for sure.
Agreed. All right.